Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, playing some Domination here on the map Downpour. I hate this map, but I love this gameplay. Hopefully you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy, because we have a lot of Call of Duty news and information to cover here in this video. We're going to be starting things off here with Modern Warfare Remastered. This game is actually growing. I told you guys that when this game became available for individual purchase last week for the Xbox One and the PC, I would be trying to go ahead and monitor the player counts to get an idea of how many people are actually purchasing Modern Warfare Remastered, and about 100,000 new players have appeared on the Xbox One leaderboards over the course of the first week since it became available for individual purchase, which is pretty good news if you ask me. Now, I don't have the exact numbers for the PlayStation 4, but we do know this. According to the official PlayStation blog, Modern Warfare Remastered was the 8th best-selling game for PlayStation 4 in July, and its map pack was the 6th best-selling game, or best-selling add-on, I should say, for the PS4 in July as well. So the game itself is pretty successful. We don't have the exact numbers, but I feel as though it's safe to say another 100,000 players, or maybe 150,000 players, bought this game for the PlayStation 4 over the course of the past month. So that means about 250,000 new people have purchased Modern Warfare Remastered, even though the game itself technically came out in November, and it's a remake of a game that came out in 2007. So the game itself is starting to grow. I know, as somebody who plays primarily on the Xbox One, that I have seen a ridiculous amount of low-level players, and it's awesome to see new people, new faces, people coming to play Modern Warfare Remastered, because I love this game. I want it to continue to grow, and at least for the time being, it seems like it's actually thriving right now, which is pretty freaking awesome. Now let's move on over to Zombies Chronicles. We have a lot of Call of Duty news to cover in today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Zombies Chronicles was a very, very big deal. So Activision has released a shareholder report, and according to that shareholder report, Black Ops 3 saw a huge increase in players with the release of Zombies Chronicles, and it drove not only more purchases of Black Ops 3, but led to higher engagement within the community, which led to more add-on revenue for Black Ops 3 as a whole. This is very important because it sets a very big precedent, and I talk about precedents all the time here on the channel, but Activision is a business. They are in the business of making money, and if they see something like Zombies Chronicles basically propping up Black Ops 3 and making them a ton of money as a result, chances are we may see something like that in the future, and we're going to be talking about that later on here in the video, because there was also a webcast where you can listen in on a conference call from Activision. Now, I wasn't personally part of this call or anything like that, but fan site Charlie Intel was listening to the call, and they were giving us information as it became available via Twitter. Keep in mind, all this information was coming directly from Activision from this conference call. So number one, Activision's strategy of adding new content to games where people are actually playing paid off for them, i.e. Call of Duty Days of Summer and Zombies Chronicles. So why is this a big deal? It's a big deal because no longer do Activision have to rely on the newest Call of Duty game to be their main source of revenue from the Call of Duty series. They can go ahead and actually add content to older Call of Duty games that may actually be even more popular than the current one, and make their money back. Back in the day, let's say Modern Warfare 2, very popular game, but once Black Ops 1 came out, Modern Warfare 2 pretty much died. No more DLC, no more updates, no more add-ons, no more anything really from Modern Warfare 2. Whenever a new game would come out, the older games were essentially null and void, and they just basically pretended they never actually existed. They're not doing that anymore. They're actually adding content to games that people are actually playing, and as a result, they are making a ton of extra money, which leads into number two. Despite Infinite Warfare's lower sales, in-game content sales for Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and Black Ops 3 resulted in the same revenue as last year. Keep in mind, guys, last year with Black Ops 3, they set records for add-on revenue as well as Season Pass participation. So financially, Call of Duty is doing fantastic, and despite the fact that Infinite Warfare didn't sell nearly as well as it probably should have, they were able to make pretty much the same amount of money as they did with Black Ops 3 by adding content to not only Infinite Warfare, but Modern Warfare Remastered and Black Ops 3. It's this idea that they don't need to basically hope that every single year a developer can lay another golden egg. Instead of putting all their eggs in one basket and relying on the newest Call of Duty game to be successful, they have proven to us now that they can actually update the older games as well and make pretty much the exact same amount of money and add content to where fans are actually going to be playing, which is pretty awesome because as fans, we can kind of determine what games get new content. Hypothetically, let's say Call of Duty World War II is terrible and everybody hates it, and we all go back to Modern Warfare Remastered. If they see that, they see the Modern Warfare Remastered player count going up and they see COD World War II is going down, then chances are we're going to get more content for Modern Warfare Remastered. So the community kind of decides what games get what content, which is kind of interesting. And the third point I would like to bring bring up here would be there are no new announcements today, but the Crash Bandicoot remaster, Modern Warfare Remastered, and Zombies Chronicles have proven that remasters of popular IPs can definitely be very successful, which again opens up the possibility for more content in the future, which I personally think is awesome. Now, of course, as soon as people hear this, they're going to be thinking Black Ops 2 Remastered, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Those things are definitely possibilities. Activision has realized that remastering their vast library of content can definitely be very profitable and very successful, but it's a matter of how they are actually going to do it. For example, Modern Warfare 2, if they do remaster that, which everybody seems to want them to do that, then we all have to kind of understand that for them to make money on that, they are going to be adding in supply drops, extra weapons, so on and so forth. With Modern Warfare 2 as well, it's also a very weird dynamic, right? Because Modern Warfare 2 was a game that was completely broken and has been broken pretty much since it launched with One-Man Army and Danger Close and grenade launchers and explosives and stuff like that. Like, what if they were to fix all that in the remaster and then label it as Modern Warfare 2 but fixed? Like, we fixed all the things you guys hated. That seems like a giant cash grab, doesn't it? Because instead of just fixing the game itself, which they have proven that they can very easily go back and fix and update older games, instead of fixing Modern Warfare 2, they just wait nearly a decade and remaster it, and then they sell it to us but fixed. Like, that seems kind of scummy, honestly, but still, I think it's awesome that they are considering more remastered content in the very near future. As well as, to end off the video here, they did briefly mention in the shareholder report that Call of Duty World War II's pre-order numbers are looking solid, and they have announced that by participating within the private beta, you will get this title, emblem, and helmet combination to use within the game's multiplayer. Now, as they said, I mean, the pre-order numbers are pretty good. A lot of people have pre-ordered already, and they keep sweetening the deal with more and more things that you get for pre-ordering the game. So I'm all for it, honestly. I am all for all the extra free content. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys here in this video. Thank you guys all so much for listening. Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. Lots of information. The Activision shareholder report came out today, and chances are more information is going to be coming out within the coming days. And I'll definitely try to cover that here on the channel as more information becomes available. Once again, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.